slipping into the future. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care?
Little songs when we were kids. One of them was Jesus Loves the Little Children. Jellybeans were a good example of this. Jesus loves the little children. Red, yellow, wait. Supposed to be black ones there. You know there's no black jelly beans anymore? You gotta buy a whole bag of black jelly beans in order to get black jelly beans. That whole song just falls apart without it. So you've got red, yellow, black, and white. They are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Other songs: be careful, little feet, where you go. Be careful, little eyes, what you hear. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. Be careful, little eyes, what you see. Sorry. Anyway, just something to think about. These little songs when I was a kid, and they were so long before VeggieTales, before Patch the Pirate, any of those things. They taught us a lot of stuff. But jelly beans have other colors too, like I got pink ones. I'm not sure who the pink ones represent. Green ones, those could be space aliens, right? I know the Catholic Church actually wants to baptize space aliens if they show up. I don't know if you know that or not. You've got purple ones. I'm not quite sure who they would represent. Then you got the orange ones. That's the Trump family. Orange jelly beans. That's the Trump family. I think Jesus loves them too. But the other ones, I'm just not sure about how to fit those in there. But red, yellow, black, and white. They are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children. Well, I mentioned that the Catholics have said they would baptize space aliens if they showed up, represented by the green jelly beans there. I just want to be clear, I don't believe in space aliens. I don't think there are any beings out there. It's very clear in Genesis and other places that God created everything, and the beings that we see that pretend they're from space are probably interdimensional, and we might use the word spiritual, both angels, both good and bad, those kinds of things. I would agree with J.D. Vance, and he gets his information from good sources like the Majestic 12, I think it was, and a couple other UFO researchers who have concluded that these beings are not from outer space. They are spiritual beings. And so I'm not quite sure how the Vatican could baptize these kinds of beings. They have a telescope on Mount Graham in Arizona. Think about that. One of their devices in there is called Lucifer. That's what it's called, a light bearer kind of thing. And this gets pretty deep pretty fast. So anyway, also, it's interesting that we have a very wide range of skin colors in people. These jelly beans can represent that to some degree. But it's all one chemical and just some genetic differences that cause people to look different. It's very, very interesting how God did that. And I think it's something we need to just ponder for a while sometime. So it's time for a bit of a snack. I got my AeroPress for coffee and a mug that my coworker gave me. And I got this jar of jelly beans here. I love the black jelly beans. Those are my favorite. And so this is, for me, is about the appropriate ratio of regular jelly beans to black jelly beans. Unfortunately, they don't put black jelly beans in bags anymore. You've got to buy entire bags of black jelly beans. Sad but true state of the world.